it might have been as you've been working toward that dream, that dream that you're holding in your mind, that it's possible.
I wish I heard this when I was younger, but now I'm old. I did not do these things. Have you ever asked yourself this question? Am I too old to dream? We've been talking about dreams, we've been talking about desires, we've been talking about goals, but I'm telling you, you're never too old to dream. Welcome to Inspire Adetunji today, and follow me on this journey. Am I too old to dream? That's a nagging question. Because when you look at the dreams of yesterday that we do not fulfill or realize, and then we tell ourselves, do I give up? I'm 30, I'm 40, I'm 50, I'm 60, I'm even 70. What more can I do? But I'm here to tell you today that you are not too old to dream. Life is not about the longevity, it's about the impacts you are able to have. And we find out examples abound of people that it was in their old age that they realized their dream and achieved the things that the whole world is talking about them today. An example that comes to mind is Colonel Sanders, that started the Kentucky Fried Chicken. I think it was about 65. Imagine if he had given up on himself and said, I'm too old. I can't have any dream again. I can't become anything. But the reality and the truth is, he gave the world today a vision that is still standing to today because he believed in himself and he told himself, I'm never too old to dream. So I'm telling you today, no matter how old you are, and then you might not even be old in terms of your age. You might think in terms of how many opportunities that had been lost that you did not utilize for yourself, and think that, can I still get it done? Believe me, it is never too late. You can make today the beginning of the best days of your life. Make today the beginning. Make today the first day of the best day of your life. And it all starts with a decision. That's the beauty of man. The beauty of human is the fact that no matter where we are, we can change the course of our life. A tree cannot just tell himself and say, oh, let me move from Ikoyi today and go to Ikeja. A tree cannot. But as human, you can tell yourself that I want to move from point A to point B. And the only thing that can stop you is yourself. I was with my parents sometimes ago, and then I saw my mom. She's someone that health conscious. She's so health conscious, she watches what she eats. She does not take salt, does not take Maggi and all of that. So she utilize a lot of herbs, your ginger, your garlic, and a lot of organic things. In fact, the last time I visited her, there was one fruit that I saw. I forgotten what she saw. So she said I should take that one. She make it tea. She has sour soap tea. She take the leaf, she make it into tea, she'll boil it. She has one for guava and different things. And she has a lot of herbs and all these things that she has curated. And I was telling her that, but do you know that a lot of other people are looking for this thing, but they don't have access to it. But you do this thing, you even have some of them in your garden that you plant and then you just utilize them. And I'm like, what if you start putting all these things together and package them and selling them to people? My mom is going to be 70 this year. And she was like, okay, that's not bad. Okay, she would think about it. She would start working she would start working towards it and all of that. That's the power of a dream. Believe me, if you focus on that thing in 1 year, in 2 years, in 3 years, that thing can go to places and become what even she herself did not dream of. So it is never too late to dream. You are never too old to pursue your dream. And I'll tell us something very poignant. I mentioned it in one of my sessions, something very poignant about life. And that is why you should not joke with the opportunities that we have in life. There's a way we have been looking at life that I think it's wrong. We're looking at it in reverse. For instance, when we say we've added another year, my birthday, I'm 1 year older. But the reality is that the reverse is actually the case. 1 year had actually been subtracted from our life rather than 1 year being added. It is not an addition. It is a subtraction. Because life is a countdown. And I say that countdown begins the moment a child is born and that child is crying, comes into the world and is like, he or she is alive to this world. That countdown begins. So every step, every day that child is taking is getting towards that. So as we're happy that, the child is getting older, he's becoming 1 now, he's 2, he's 3, he's this, he's getting older, we're excited. It's actually a subtraction. Those years are lost. You cannot gain them. It has been subtracted. And that person is walking towards the end. The countdown has begun. And that is the reason why we need to always utilize each day effectively. Because we do not know when the countdown will stop. But if we realize it and remember that it's a subtraction from our days, a subtraction from our years, not an addition, then we will not waste any part of it. And that will tell you that as long as you have breath in you, you're not too old to dream. Write your vision down. It does not have to be too big. You can focus on one thing and say, I still want to do things. What are the dreams of your youth that you have abandoned, that you think cannot be fulfilled? Believe me, if you set your heart on it, if you set your mind to it, and if you tell yourself that I'm going to achieve this thing, there is nothing that can stop you except ourselves. The only limitation we have in life are the ones that we set ourselves. And the moment we do not limit ourselves, life itself does not limit us, because God do not limit us. He had made us to be unstoppable. He had made us to be so powerful as much as himself is. As we all saw in Babel, he said, these people have begun to do, and nothing that they have set their heart upon shall be impossible for them, shall be withheld from them. So that is what I want to tell you. You are actually unstoppable. You have power within you. You have strength within you to become anything you want to be. It is no longer a function of what man can be. It is a matter of what man can dream of. Because whatever you can dream of, you can achieve. Welcome to Inspire Adetunji. Like, subscribe, and share with your loved one.